And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. On third down, Bridgewater. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Bridgewater on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. A very solid gain of 27. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They run it again with Cook, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 13 yards down to the 13. And they're going to go soft on the corners. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And it's up and good. Forbath out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Uses the spin. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's two guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
Bortles going to run the draw with Fournette. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Bortles now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he gets it down to the 32. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 8 yards to go here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Sharif Floyd able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. Bortles to throw for it on 4th down. He's got the hook up to Lee. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his big receiver Robinson for the Jacksonville touchdown. Allen Robinson from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Normally, that's not the down and distance that you call a draw play. You usually want to wait to 2nd or 3rd down with a definite passing situation before that play is dialed up.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And Robinson with a big catch. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. Flushed it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So a minute 56 to play in this 1st half. More from Minneapolis after this. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Doug Marrone going to send out his field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start the drive with Cook. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Left side, Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Bridgewater now. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Again, it's Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. A final shot before half for Bortles. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daniil Hunter in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, here's Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. Lee's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
Now Bortles. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And just like that, it's third down. From the gun, it's Bortles. And that is incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. And now the offense will look to respond after the sack. On second down, Cook. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
In the red zone this time. Handoff comes to Cook. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Give. This is Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And if the Vikings can take care of business on the extra point, they will have the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another first down. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. They keep it with Fournette on first down. Fournette fighting through, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Now Bortles. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Back to throw. Escaping the... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Malik Jackson in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away, but you're also right. You can't be afraid to take...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. The Jaguars on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Bortles. Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
And now out comes Minnesota. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Bridgewater to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where.